Hey there, beer tubers. Welcome back to Maxwell Star's beer review. Tonight I'm going to give you a little bit of a preview of some of the beers that I've received recently. Yes, I only posted like a week and a half ago a beer haul video of beers that I picked up in Nova Scotia, in Halifax, Nova Scotia. One of them being this the Lagunitas Hop Stupid Ale, which is really actually pretty good. I just reviewed it with HeistAlmighty tonight, and I'm drinking the rest of it now. Anyway, in the last little while, I just got a beer review, a beer haul, a couple of beer mails from Lee Elharlock of Hola Beer Reviews, as well as one freaking epic beer mail from the Albino Rhino, as well as a couple of pickups from HeistAlmighty's little trip down to Halifax that she did exactly a week after mine. So, yeah, I'm going to toss that one aside, and I'm going to, keep drinking this one as I review. Not bad. Anyway, so first of all, I'm going to give you a look. I've already drank these, but I haven't done a proper beer mail video of these ones, so I'm going to just show you two of the beers that Lee Elharlock gave me. Both of them are pretty good. We got the St. Ambroise Framboise, which I'm very thankful to try. Not as good as some of the other St. Ambroise products, but it was actually still wasn't bad. And a nice Belgian nitwit from a Belgian wit beer called Nitwit, Tilford's Nitwit from Garrison's Brewing Company. Both of these, the reviews have been recorded for them. I did this one with HeistAlmighty and this one by myself because HeistAlmighty had already had this one. So put those aside. Thank you, Lee, for sending me those particular beers. Hope you enjoy the reviews as soon as they get them posted. So those, very thankful to have them. So I'm going to cut into, I received the beers from HeistAlmighty first, but I have to show off the beers that Albino Rhino. Thank you, Chad. You have friggin' made my lifetime with some of these beers here. This is absolutely epic. Some beers here that I absolutely never thought I would really ever get to try. And by that, I don't mean Formosa Springs Light. This is probably the low point in the beer mail, hence I'm showing it first. That actually doesn't seem too bad. It looks like it's a, what is it? It says light beer, but I'm willing to bet it's a lager of some sort. But it's a 4% light lager from the Brick Brewing Company, otherwise known as the manufacturers of the Waterloo series. And I've got another beer from them that I haven't reviewed yet, which is Waterloo IPA. Another beer from Albino Rhino here. He sent me a total of 8. Where's the box? He sent me a little note. And it just fell on the floor. He sent me a note that came with it. It says, "Sorry for how late this is, Nick. I just thought you might enjoy a few of the brews I picked up recently." Man, you were damn right. It was definitely worth waiting for. You'll have to wait and see. So one of the beers he picked up, and I've heard of these guys. I saw Lee review these ones that Albino Rhino sent, but I haven't seen these ones myself. It's True North beers. The Copper Alt beer is the one he sent me. I remember watching Lee's Elharlock's review of the IPA from True North, and he said it was one of the best IPAs he's ever had, so I'm quite interested in try something from True North. Bet that one's going to be pretty darn good, given their reputation. Another one that Albino Rhino sent me is a brand I've been really wanting to try for a very long time, and I got a bottle of Sierra Nevada's Kellerweiss, which is a Hefeweizen. And I love Hefeweizens. Thank you. Another one here is Cameron's IPA. That looks quite interesting, as well as this one here. Cameron's Deviator Doppelbock. Holy cow. And you think he spoiled me so far. I'm only just getting to the best parts. Another one he brought me back here was Troegs Dreamweaver Wheat Beer, an American-style wheat beer from, where's this one? Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I've only heard Troegs in passing, so this will be certainly interesting to give that one a try. Anyway, those are 6 of the beers that Albino Rhino sent me. The pièce de résistance is yet to come, and it's right here. Holy cow. Black Oak's 10 Bitter Years. I'm going to take a guess and see where that says XI, that he really means this is 11th year or something. Like maybe they brewed this again. I'm not 100% certain. But I've heard such great things about this beer. It's his 10th anniversary beer. 10 still bitter. That one should be interesting, and even HeistAlmighty said that he'd sell his grandmother to get a hold of one of these, so it should be quite interesting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And just if I haven't thanked Albino Rhino enough, check this out, guys. I am extremely excited to try this. I feel so fucking honored. This is, how do you say monkey in Latin? This is a double IPA. It's brewed like a Trappist. It's got the malts of a Trappist double and yeast of a Trappist double, but brewed like an IPA. But it is a collaboration beer between Soda City, Dominus Vobiscum, like the same people, sorry, Charlevoix, Racerated Charlevoix, and Black Oak. This, folks, if you haven't noticed the Canadian Brewing Awards logo on it, this beer was only released as a specialty beer exclusively at the 10th anniversary Canadian Brewing Awards. This is so incredibly rare. I can't believe he sent me this. There must be leftovers. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but that is incredibly epic, and oh, damn it, man. I don't know if there's anything I could possibly ever send you, Rhino, that would ever compete with this. Whew. Damn. Anyway, before I run out of room on the camera, I'm going to show you some of the beers that HeistAlmighty brought me back from Nova Scotia on his trip last weekend. You think that the awesomeness and beer here wasn't done yet, but I've got more coming to the channel that I'm really excited about. The least of which I'm excited about is this one, which I've heard is not bad, but apparently InBev has come out with a competing Belgian white to compete with the likes of Blue Moon and Rickard's White called Shock Top. I've heard some reviews that saying that it's really not that bad. Certainly not a beer that should be sitting next to this guy. But whatever. Another beer that's been sent to me is Planter's Pale Ale from Sea Level Brewing. I've had only one beer from these guys before, from Port Williams, Nova Scotia. I almost had a chance to get there when I was down there, but I didn't have time. And some of the other breweries here are absolutely exciting. I finally get to try a beer from Akel. Get their beer brewing, which is the 8% version. It's basically a Trappist double. And a beer I am incredibly stoked for. This is one that it was on my 150th anniversary, my 150th review specialty, where I listed it as one of my bucket list beers. And I'm incredibly stoked to find this one, because I'm so honored to try this as well. I finally get to try a Roquefort 10. I have been wanting to try this one for a very long time, and I finally get to try it. So holy shit. And to finish it off, I got one more beer that I'm incredibly stoked to try, and I've already got the non-barrel aged version of this, but HeistAlmighty brought me back one of those, and I can't be any more excited. Is the barrel aged version of Garrison's Old Fog Burner, which is aged in Glenora, aged for 9 months in Glenora whiskey barrels from, I think, Glenora Single Malt, which is a whiskey brewery, distillery in Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. I've heard that it's not incredible, but nonetheless, I'm really wanting to try it, and I look forward to doing like a side-by-side, or at least independent reviews of this one and the non-barrel aged version. But whew, wow, look at this, man. Would you just look at this? And I thought maybe my Nova Scotia beer haul was epic enough. This is absolutely incredible. Holy snap. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this particular video. And thank you, Lee, and special thank you to Albino Rhino for sending me some of these. I am forever in your debt. Holy cow. Anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I will talk to you folks later. Cheers.